Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. On a normal video, I make a object or help somebody with an object, but today I'm just going freehand. I've kind of got an idea. I'm going to take a square holding down the control button. Then I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. I'm going to control D and make a duplicate, and I'm going to rotate it 1 degree. And then I'm going to control D until I get about right there. Now, I would strongly suggest you group these together. And I'm going to take I'm going to really have to zoom in. See the lines that are going this way, not the, well, you could do these, but I'm going to take my smart fill tool. I'm going to use blue, and I'm going to fill in every other line. I think this will look pretty cool. Now, I should have remembered, and I might make a second video on how many degrees. I know I did, the 1. But so what's neat about this, I can move this out of the way, and I have this item. Now, Control G to group them, Control D to duplicate them, Alternate C to have it rotate from the center, and then I'm just going to rotate it to something that would be even. 36 is going to be really close to being a perfect match. That's pretty good without counting. Control D, 72 degrees. This was not what I had planned. See, whenever your computer can't keep up with your Control D, that's a good reason. So I'm going to go Control D and go right here and just plus 36 degrees. And then you could, well, you know what? I must have jiggled something, because that first one I thought met perfectly. Oh, you know what? Different variations of lines, thickness, looks like it disappears. And then of course you could take that and go up to object and group it together. And this isn't what I planned, so I'm going to do a second rendition of it. Interactive fill tool. I like putting red and yellow together. Whoop, I missed. I don't know why. I was trying to make well, that worked. I did hit it. It's having to fill in a lot of stuff. Then if we take the black box effect, which I always kind of show what it would look like if you printed on a black t-shirt or even a dark navy blue t-shirt. That's pretty cool, but that's not what I had planned. So what we're going to do, I was just thinking about things to do. Now I'm going to nudge it. I can hit P because it's basically a same. And this time I'm going to take the blue. I'm going to have to zoom in. Oh, I guess you could do every 2 of every one, but I think this will look the best. I was thinking about rotating them further apart and then actually twisting them to make them look like kind of like a flag blowing in the wind. Now I still have this done like that. So I'm going to group this together, and I'm actually going to make it red. And then I'm going to take the twirl tool, and I need it much bigger than the item, so I'm going to go like 10 inches and try to kind of get maybe in the middle with it, and then click on it and give it a little bit of a twirl. Then Control D, Alternate C, and we're going to rotate it 22.5 degrees, which isn't enough. So let's go 30 degrees, Control D. Okay, here's a problem. See, it's going off track. Whenever you start doing that, which is still pretty cool, the best thing to do, let's make sure we only got one copy. I'm not going to control D, I'm just going to alternate C it. And I'm going to go up to Windows, Dockers, and Transform. Yours might say Transformation. And I'm going to rotate it 30 degrees. I need 12, so I'm going to do 11 because I've already got one. And you have that right there. That's pretty unique. Tell you what we'll do, we'll make a black box effect and actually make them another color so they'll really stand out. That's pretty cool. And people are going to look at that and don't know how you did that. But I'm going to change them to yellow. And look at that. Makes it really stand out, especially when you click off of it. And I could have, let's try one more thing. Okay. Whoop. Let's rotate it 60 degrees. And I only need 5. And I get that right there. Now let's take these and group them together, Control G. And let's go to Control D and duplicate them and turn them blue. And then rotate them 30 degrees and actually mirror them the other way. Not that special. That's pretty cool right there because you can see through it. I actually like probably that the best. Anyway, just hope that gave you an idea for something in the future, and thank you for watching.